On learning patience. Time. So weird how our perception of it changes, shifts, and morphs, sometimes from one instant to the next. If we were truly and properly tuned in and aware, we could definitely feel it speed up and slow down, speed up and slow down, in a never-ending loop, just spiraling away, fast and slow. Unfortunately, for the most part, we only are capable of dispensing that judgment in hindsight, right? My God, that was a long day at work. The weekend just flew by, didn't it? Life's too short. I can't believe I'm turning 40 tomorrow. It's quite interesting. Time. If I were a better educated man, we could talk about how everything is actually happening all at once, and time is definitely not linear. We just perceive it so. However, at this particular point, I'm not sure I'm capable of carrying that argument. Instead, I can rant a little about our perception of it and the agony and bliss that could lie within. Nothing happens overnight, kid. Oh, we've all heard that just about 1,000,000 times, from caretakers, bosses, and generally people we didn't like much in that particular moment. Telling a young mind that nothing happens overnight is cool and all, and does provide some educational value, I suppose. But it really puts the burden on the student, with zero effort on the teacher's side, other than stating the obvious, of course. Nothing happens overnight, kid. The sun rises in the east, water is wet, the Game of Thrones finale is not worth your time. Not only that, but it also incriminates you in an indirect way, judges you. Oh, look at you seeking instant gratification. You and your entire unfortunate lost generation. Nothing happens overnight, kid. One other thing that purely this statement alone, with no usable follow-up, also does is kill joy. It kills the wanderlust, the hope of good things happening. I may not understand the blueprint. I may not see the actual challenge in the right light, but I don't deserve being robbed of hope, do I? Anything can happen. Miracles exist, right? Fundamentally, the main thing it does not address, other than stating the obvious, incriminating, and killing joy, is the agony. The agony of yearning, of searching. That's the biggest and toughest thing to contend with. You may note down all the Stoic mantras your elders managed to muster. It won't help with the agony of the seemingly insurmountable distance between you and your goal, whatever or whoever it may be. I've mentioned the joy of the game before, and also not getting hung up on things we think we want, but perhaps here that's just not enough. So how do you learn patience? What a dreaded, boring, and hated notion. Patience. We also mentioned before the idea of relinquishing control and the fact that despite our best efforts and preparations, we simply cannot predict outcomes. So what we have is the game. Okay. So what if we could consider the pursuit not just as valuable, but the most valuable part of the endeavor? All there really is. The outcome, good or tragic, is theoretical, non-existent. The pursuit is real, here, now, today, and we act on it, make choices, we play. Isn't that true joy? There's dopamine in the pursuit, there's engagement, there's joy in it, no matter how hard the game. Why allow your well-being to hinge on a theoretical outcome? when the game can be so fun if only you played it wholeheartedly. And please, I beg of you, please be confident that you can. Because you can. Be confident and things will play out just as they are supposed to. And there you'll be, taking it all in patiently, wisely, confidently. And then the speed of time becomes irrelevant because the agony is gone and you find great joy along the way in your path, no matter where it leads you.